That is the trending story. Mohammed Kudus to Chelsea or Newcastle. Chelsea are playing in the Champions League. Newcastle will be playing in the Europa League. Your thoughts?
I feel that it is good news. But point of correction, Newcastle also playing in the Champions League.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And so it makes the transfer very, very, very fun. But for me, I feel that for personal profile upgrade and for playing time's sake, I feel that Newcastle United will help Mohammed Kudus more than Chelsea.
Not Chelsea?
In terms of playing time, he will need to struggle to enter the Chelsea setup.
Wow.
In terms of playing time and looking at the caliber of where, especially from where he's coming from, it will take time for him to get into the starting 11. But for Newcastle, with a little push, he can push up into the main Newcastle United team. So for me, I think that for profile upgrade, Newcastle will be the better option for him.
He's 24 years. You look at the options, but I'm also thinking that at Chelsea, we are talking about a winning side, a side that has, I think, grown now. And the next season, the sports will be up for competition. It's not like he's not going to get a spot. But you look at Newcastle, it looks like it's an already built setup.
Sure.
Barnes, Ishak, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, and the rest. Murphy. I feel that Chelsea and Kebe Buano.
Yeah, sure, but I am looking at the testament of him getting enough playing time.
Okay.
The Chelsea project will be very fine. His being a Chelsea player alone will build up a solid profile for him. But the bigger question becomes that would Mohammed Kudus be getting 100% starting lineups in the Chelsea setup? And that is where the bigger picture comes in. But for me, I feel that in any of the clubs, which of them that will be possible to sign him?
Okay.
For me, I feel that Newcastle will give him a solidified platform, even though the Newcastle setup seems to be an already built system. But I feel that if being able to guarantee playing time at Chelsea, for me, the Chelsea option will be, because Chelsea is a bigger club, it will give him a bigger profile and then a bigger platform. But the big question comes down to enough playing time for Mohammed Kudus. And for me, I feel that in between the two clubs, if he values which one he thinks that he can break through the team very easily, I feel that he will get the best available option. But I will still maintain that I will choose Newcastle United over Chelsea in terms of playing time.
Well, now let's do a quick one on Antoine Semenyo as well. Tottenham Hotspurs, do you feel that should be a good decision if he's to move to a club that wants to compete, Tottenham Hotspurs, in the Champions League as well?
Yeah, sure. You see, now it's about time our players start to build their profile up, because playing for teams like Bournemouth and West Ham United, these are naturally not teams who have the cameras following them every week in, week out. But I feel that if imagine on a Premier League weekend where we have Mohammed Kudus in the Chelsea shirt and Antoine Semenyo in the Tottenham Hotspur shirt.
Okay.
Clearly on a Champions League night, imagine watching the UEFA Champions League as a Ghanaian and you are watching Chelsea, see Mohammed Kudus in the Chelsea setup with the UEFA Champions League anthem. It brings a lot of profile to the Ghanaian team. Then seeing Antoine Semenyo in front of the Tottenham Hotspurs on a Champions League night, for me it's a big profile.
Okay.
But the big question comes down back again to playing time.
Mate.
For me, I feel that Tottenham Hotspurs will be a very bigger platform for Antoine Semenyo, and if we will consider that it will be a big step, because from Bournemouth to Tottenham Hotspurs, Premier League to Champions League football, that's exceptional for Antoine Semenyo.
The transfer deadline day ends this evening, and let's have a conversation on the stories that will happen later. Bye-bye.